The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Just very, very disappointing. I felt like both teams started off a little flat, but I thought we finished up the first half and sort of actually, for the most part of the first half, showed a level of confidence. Going to half, feeling good about some things. Came out the second half, and we're outplayed. It's hard to say outplayed. Both teams were less than I would have anticipated both teams to be, but I thought we performed at a very, very low level. Didn't take care of the basketball. Leadership was non-existent, and for whatever reason, we just sort of when the going got tough, we didn't really show much of a fight.
It was a 12-3 run around the 5-minute mark that kind of decided the game. It felt like turnovers was the theme.
Yeah,
was that on that run too?
Well, I mean, there was a little bit of everything on that run. Turnovers, defensive assignments lost, poor execution offensively. I would like to say that I know clearly. Once I like the tape, I will, but I don't know. I don't know whether or not I'd like to say I knew, Cab, but I don't.
How frustrating is this one based on that performance? It felt like you guys learned the lesson from the SAC semifinals against Queens.
Well, it's obviously that our players didn't learn a lesson. It's obvious because the last two times we've taken the court, we have seemed flat, just sort of going through the motions. Leadership on the floor, non-existent, and it's tough because we had not lost back-to-back this year until these last two games. So there'd been a sense of if we lost a game, we would turn around and bounce back. And of course, prior to tonight, the majority of our losses had been to two elite teams. So we felt relatively good about the way we responded. But for whatever reason, and again, I'd like to think I knew, but I really don't understand why we would suddenly, in this kind of situation, in the national tournament, just sort of lose the plot.
It's tough to put a bow on Charles Clark's career after a loss like this, but finishes as the program's third all-time leading scorer, the SAC's all-time leading scorer. Can you put a bow on his career?
Well, he's had an incredible career. And it's a 4-year demonstration. Tonight doesn't really define anything about the career he's had. It's been elite, and he's irreplaceable. I mean, you don't go out and find another one of those guys next year to step in. So we'll have our hands full in trying to identify new roles for the existing roster, and then adding some new pieces to it. But we're very proud of Charles and what he's meant to the program, and he's been a major contributor on multiple levels to the success we've had the last 4 years.
You lose 4 seniors. What's to be done in the off season to get ready for 18-19?
Well, there'll be sort of a power shift. With Charles has been such a dominant presence since his freshman year. So there'll be a vacuum effect. We'll see who steps in that's currently on the roster. Hopefully there's some guys there that can do that. But we've got to do a good job recruiting. We've got to identify some guys that can come in and feel like give us some extra punch. And, it's so early right now. There's a lot of meeting and talking and discussions that will take place with our staff and our current roster. And then we'll, once we sort of recover from this season, take a little time down here and then start trying to prepare for 18-19.
You mentioned this game not defining a certain player's career or season, but how would you define this season? I know this is the moment that you all work up to, but despite falling tonight, how would you kind of define this season? I'm sure there's a lot of bright spots for us.
Yeah, I mean, I told the team, after the game that it's really hard at moments like this to be real positive because, I'm very disappointed. Our staff's disappointed. The players are disappointed. We all I try to take a deep breath and say, look, man, despite what happened tonight, this has been, in terms of wins and losses at least, a very, very productive season. You know, you're in a league with two of the best teams in Division II, and you know, not only you know they're in this league. If they were in any league, they would be dominant, and we've been able to find a way to get our fair share of wins, despite the fact that they sort of reign supreme in this thing. So I'm very proud of what we've accomplished this year, and you know, we'll go back to the drawing board, and this one's now officially in the books, and we've got to start focusing all of our time and attention on the next season.